Hello friends, welcome back to Verified. So now this video will be very important for you. You might realize you will learn things that you might think you knew but you did not know. And it's a deep video regarding the documents that you're supposed to have during the interview. And more so, I want to distinguish between original documents and the certified document, the notary certified document. What is the distinction between those two? And why are you required for some documents to have the both of them? That is the original and the certified. So without much ado, let's start with the first one. What are original documents? Original documents are the documents that you are issued with, the documents that you have. For example, your academic document issued by that institution that governs your education, the education board, the certificate that you got from them, that is an original document. If you are married, the marriage certificate that you are issued with, the one that you have, that is called an original document. Same case applies to the birth certificate. The birth certificate that you have, the document that you are holding now, that is called the original document. And that is it about the original document. When we come to the notarized document, and get this clearly, every document that you have that is original, every original document that you have means that the government office, that is the civic department, or the registrar's department, or the vital statistics department of your government has your details. So the original document simply says that the government has your details pertaining that original document. And that means that all your information is in that government's office, that particular government's office. And since your details are with that office, then whenever you are requested by a certain organization to prove the originality of that original document, are you getting the point? If an organization requests that you prove that that original document that you're holding is true and is legit and is original, what you are supposed to do is you are supposed now to visit that registrar's office or the vital statistics office or the government office, call it whichever name that you call in your country. And once you visit that office, you request them of a certified copy to prove that this document you're holding is true and legitimate. So that is the whole purpose of the notary or certified document. So it is a proof of the originality of the document that you're presenting to an organization. And the same case applies to the embassies and the DV program and all the types of visas. You are required to prove the certification or the notarization of specific documents that we are going to see here. And I know that everything is now clear with you. So you cannot go through an interview successful, that is the diversity visa interview successful, without you providing copies of the notarized documents of the following. The first one is the birth certificates. All of your dependents have their birth certificates, and all of them will have to get their notarized certified document of the birth certificate. So when you attend the interview, you will present your original document, the one that you're holding currently, plus that notarized document of the birth certificate that was issued by your civil department. And get this before I continue. The notarized document, they are usually an advanced one of the original one. For example, they will have an embossed seal that is multicolored, or it might have watermarks just to enhance the validity of the document that you have. So it will look totally different from the original one. The same information, but with some additional proof of stamp. It will have embossed seals, for example, with multiple colors, or it might have any other type of seal, and also watermarks, just to prove that what you're holding is true. And simply because this comes from the civic department, then it stands as a surety. It proves to that body, and for this case the embassy, that it's true and it's indeed that you are the holder of that birth certificate and it's not fake. So for the birth certificate, you need the original document together with the notarized document. The other document that you need to have both the original and the notarized is the marriage certificate. So the marriage certificate that you're holding, I've said is the original, is not enough. You need to prove the validity, the originality, the legitimacy of that marriage certificate. And therefore, you need to visit the registrar of marriage office and tell them to produce or to give you the notarized copy, and they'll give you that one. So this is the second document that you're supposed to present, both the original and the notarized document. The other document that need notarization is, in fact, the termination of your marriage or the divorce certificate. They also need to have the notarized document as an accompaniment. So if you are separated or divorced, then the separation document or the divorce papers, they should be accompanied by notarized documents. The other document that needs notarization, they are the academic documents. The academic documents, especially so the high school diploma. The high school diploma has to be notarized. That one must be presented during the interview, the original plus the notarized copy of the academic certificate. Remember, in some countries, like for example, my home country, Kenya, the notarization of the high school diploma is normally done online. You book online, and then the NEC will send the document directly, the certified document directly to the embassy. So the academic document, especially the high school diploma, has to have the notarized copy. The other documents that generally need to have certification, notarization, they are the translation documents. For example, maybe your certificate or your documents, they are not in English. And remember that all documents that are not in English, they are supposed to have their translation into English. So those documents translations, they have to have the seal of approval of originality. And that means they need to be notarized. The translation documents have to be notarized, be it the translation of the birth, be it the translation of the academic documents, be it the translation of the marriage certificate and court records and every other. All translations into English for your documents, they have to be notarized. If you don't present a notarized one, then they will not be accepted. They have to be notarized. So all translations, they have to be notarized. Other documents like police clearance certificate, you don't have to get the notarized one. The passport, the same, and if any other document that I have not mentioned above. So the police clearance certificate, don't try to look for the notarized one. The one that you're presented with, it's enough. Just go with that to the interview. And with that, guys, allow me to come to the end of this video. But first of all, you know the drill. Please like the video, comment on the video, share the video out. Also subscribe to the channel if you are new. And remember, you're on the right place. So we shall do a series of other videos just to prepare you for the interview. So stick around and always watch the video to the end for you to get the whole information in its entirety. Let's meet in the next video.